Okay, welcome back. New vlog. Room's still a mess. We've got loads of stuff. I've been through stuff on the last video. This is continuation, but it'll probably make its own sort of new video. We've got loads of Vinted pickups. I get why these are so heavy, because it just like pulls the collar down. I need to find like a new sort of way of doing it. Alright, so the first one we got £40 paired on this one. This one was a bundle of Switch games. And I've actually sold a couple of these already. I think I've got them around here. I've got at least one of them here. So we got 5 games in total. These were 2 of them. So Super Mario Bros. Wonder for the Switch, sold for like 25 quid on eBay. Again, £40 paired. Luigi's Mansion 3, again, sold for about 20. So there's 45 off those 2. So there's the money back, a little bit of profit. We also got Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I haven't really got these very well organised. So we got Mario and Sonic, another 18.50 to £20 game. Mario Maker, like 20 quid, I think that's sold as well. And Untitled Goose Game, so £40 paired on those. Money back on the 2 that I've already sold. Literally got them and listed them the same day and they sold already. So Switch games, such fast movers. It's no wonder they're so competitive. We also picked up another one, which is next to me, which makes the change. £15 paired on these. So we got 6 Xbox One games. FC24, pretty much worthless. FC23 might have a little bit of value. FIFA 19. Mega Drive Classics, that should be okay. Street Fighter, that'll probably sell like Vinted or something. And Lego Marvel Superheroes, that's still sealed, which is kind of nice. Probably sell that for a few quid as well. And it also came with this, the main reason I bought it. PES Season Update 2021. Told you to look out for this a million times before. More valuable on the PS4, but still holds a decent bit of value on the Xbox. I think I've listed that for like 30 quid. We've got a watcher on it already. So that'll probably go for like 20 to 25. Again, £15 paired. So there's the money back on there. Probably a bit of profit. And then the rest are all free for profit. So it's a sound little pickup. Next one. So this one was a good one. Well, they're always good ones if I don't say so myself. Or if I do say so myself. So this one we paid 35 quid for the bundle. First game, Metal Gear Acid. Good like 10 to £15 game there. I think I've misplaced one of the cases for the other one. There we go. Next PSP game, Castlevania. What's this? The Dracula X Chronicles. It is the American teen rated version, but again, it still goes for like 40 to 50 quid. So there's the money back and 15 quid profit. There's like another tenner profit. So everything else in this pile here is free. We'll just get straight into the big one. Silent Hill 2 Director's Cut Platinum Edition. Again, 50, 60 quid there. Got that for like £4, I think. I think everything was like 4 quid. However many games there are times £4 equals 35 quid or something. But yeah, comes complete with the manual, platinum disc. Is the right game, Silent Hill 2, yep. Yeah, can't complain. 35 quid paired, that's worth more than that, so very happy with this. Next one, Catwoman, picked that up, thought it was worth a little bit more, but it isn't. Guitar Hero 5, another one just to kind of like get the bundle together. So we get into some nice PS2 games now. God of War, the first one. It is the platinum version, but still nice. I don't have that in my collection. It's like 20 quid, 25 quid, something like that. So I've always kind of like avoided buying it in CEX just to kind of like, I don't know, because I thought I'd pick it up cheap at some point, and here we are. So picked up God of War 1, and of course God of War 2 was there as well, so I picked that up. Again, another sort of like 20 quid game. It's got the little game sticker on there from back in the day. Another little double set on the same sort of horror genre, I guess you could call God of War, kind of, but not really. The Suffering, again, another sort of like 15 quid game, and The Suffering Ties That Bind. I think this one's worth a little bit more. I think it's like 15 to 20 quid game. And another one, Killer 7. Don't know much about this game, but searched it up quickly on CX as I was putting the bundle together, and yeah, it's like another 20 quid game. So yeah, there's a lot of heavy hitters in that, you could say, or decent games at least. So one we picked up last night came in this. I have no intention of keeping this. My girlfriend might want this instead, so we'll see. But yeah, we've got a Switch case. Paid £10 for this, so Switch case and 2 loose games. First one being Super Mario Maker 2 with a bit of dog fluff on there. Yep, Mario Maker 2, easy 20 quid. The second one, which has sold and is around here somewhere, but I don't know where. Oh yeah, there we go. So the other loose game was Mario Kart 8, but I had a spare case for it, so it's actually a complete copy to sell. That'll go for like 22.50, something like that. So £10 paid, money back, £10 profit, and then make another 20 quid profit on the Super Mario Maker. And my girlfriend gets a new case. Now we move on to 2 fails. Well, this one's kind of a fail, but it got resolved sort of, so it's not too bad. Picked this one up, God of War Ragnarok, 3 quid, goes for like 20 I think in CEX, chops in for like 10 quid cash, so I thought for £3 it's worth buying. Opened it up, data disc is in there, game disc isn't, so yeah, that was not ideal. Probably should have checked with the seller before they sent, but I assumed they'd just both be in there. Did message them and they said, so sorry, they've sent it out, so they refunded me on this, and then I just rebought the disc for 3 quid, and then I just pop it in here and tick it off. So yeah, we'll get like £10 back on that, 3 quid paid, so that's not too bad. I think I've sold that on eBay previously for like 15, so I might just chuck it on eBay instead, make a little bit more. And the other fail has been next to me this whole video, which I did not order, as you can probably assume. I know winter's coming, but no. Yeah, so this one was meant to be Mortal Kombat 2 on the Mega Drive, as well as a lot of empty DS cases, one of which was meant to be Pokemon Black version 2, which chops in for like 20-30 quid on eBay just for the case. I only paid 15 quid on it as well, so I was looking to make my money back and double it just on the Pokemon 2 case, and then keep the Mortal Kombat on the Mega Drive for my personal collection, and then have some empty cases in case I came across those. But yeah, the order arrived, got the box, opened it up. On top of the box that it got delivered in, said slippers in post, which didn't bode very well. As I was opening it, I was thinking, why does it say slippers on it? Open it up, lo and behold, the slippers inside. So obviously the delivery driver or something has put the sticker on the wrong parcel. I've had it in the past where I've took a parcel, scanned the code, the locker's opened, and there's already been a parcel inside the designated locker space that they give me. Stupidly, I put my parcel in there as well, and then when the item arrived to the buyer, yeah, the wrong parcel turned up because they just picked whichever came out first or whatever and put the sticker on it. So maybe that's what's happened with that, but yeah, not too sure. Messaged the seller, they said they're sorry about it. Said they hadn't sold slippers at all, so it's not even their item. So I don't even know how that cock-up's happened. eBay sales total for the year, we're now on 24th of October, and the eBay selling total is £12,971. So nearly 13 grand made in a year. Again, on top of like a full-time job, that's not bad at all. So obviously I do this part-time, as I mentioned before, just kind of a bit of extra money on the side. Obviously 13 grand's like quite a bit of extra money on the side, but yeah, that doesn't take into consideration tax as well. Obviously I'm going to get taxed a bit heavy on that, and I do my taxes. I had to do quite a bit of research into that, so yeah, didn't want HMRC knocking on my door, so I've got an accountant and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, we've got 12.9k on eBay. I've also sold a decent bit on Vinted as well. Not as much, but that doesn't account for sort of everything that we've sold on eBay, on Vinted. Took me about 10 minutes there to find where the earnings are on Vinted, but we got there. There's the earning total on the right hand side, if you can see it, if it's focused. which is £3,630 on Vinted since joining. I think I joined like 2 years ago, something like that. So I think this year I've easily made like £1,000 on Vinted, something like that. So we can add that to the total. So we're nearly on like 15 grand altogether from eBay and Vinted. So yeah, not bad for a nice little sort of part-time side hustle sort of job. Again, it pays for holidays, pays for days out, meals out, that sort of thing. Like I said, we're moving soon, so that'll all be going into house renovation, so that'll be fun. But obviously, building is an asset and all that sort of stuff. So yeah. Right, next clip. Right, I'm just gonna hold the mic now because I can't deal with how much it's pulling down my t-shirt. So anyway, in a bit of a dilemma at the minute, watching AJU sneakers, if anyone watches that. Like I said, moving house, the room's a bit of a tip. We've got a full collection that I need to sort of sift through. We've got a glass cabinet that's just full of stuff. Literally, I don't think I've touched anything out of there. Maybe the 3DS once and the PSP, but apart from that. So yeah, I could really do with sort of prioritising just what I want to keep before I move, because obviously it doesn't make sense to move house and move all this stuff and not actually use any of it or get the benefits of any of it. But yeah, that was just a quick pickups video and sort of a life update as well as sales updates. Yeah. Here to round out the video is a dog. But yeah, I needed to get this video out because I picked up all these sort of orders recently, and obviously I want to get them sold on eBay, so I wanted to document what I've picked up. But then, yeah, I needed to get this filmed to actually get them sort of listed and sent out. But I always need the proof of what I've actually picked up so no one can call me out on it. But anyway, until the next one, nice one for watching again. Plenty of videos to come. Maybe, like I said, house reno on the way, maybe a new games room, maybe a new reselling packing office garage thing. So I might do that as well. That could be like 2 little mini series, rebuilding a games room and rebuilding or building sort of a reselling sort of area, as well as some storage solutions, because currently we're not working with a SKU system whatsoever. We're not working with any sort of storage. I've got the 2 trays under the sofa here, and that's about as far as we got for professionalism. So, but yeah, we're still making like 15 grand a year, so can't be too bad. But obviously there's room there to improve. So imagine if I was actually doing this sort of somewhat professionally, properly, taking it more seriously. Obviously having the storage as well would be good, because I could move into sort of electronics, clothing, stuff like that. So yeah, there's options there, and again, I'm more than happy making 10 to 15 grand extra on top a year, but if we could dive into sort of like clothing, electronics, could push that up to 20, 25 grand, could even retire from my full-time job, you never know. But anyway, that's for the future, so still plenty of stuff to come. Nice one for watching again. Like, subscribe. We're on 348, so I'm going to say by the time this video's out, we're at 350 subs. So nice one for watching again. See you later. Bye.